Hey, what's up, Coin Fam? In this video, I'll be talking about rare and valuable half-dollar coins worth money. Find out what to look for and why they're so valuable. If you enjoy these videos, consider becoming a channel member. Let's get right into it. Here's a very common looking 1974 Denver minted Kennedy half dollar. But there's something special about this one. This half-dollar coin was the victim of a doubled die. You can see the doubling in this picture on the U, S, and T in trust under magnification. If you're looking for an inexpensive coin microscope, check out the link in the description below. You can also see doubling on the first T in trust. The split serifs are a real good indicator of a double die, as well as the thicker stem of the T, as you see right here. This 1974 D double die half dollar was graded mint state 64 by Annex, and this coin error was identified as the FS015 variety. This 50-cent piece sold at auction for $129. This is not a bad looking 1967 Kennedy half dollar. And if you don't know, Kennedy half dollars minted in 1967 are 40% silver. Whenever you go to the bank, ask the teller if they have any half dollars in their drawer. If they do, buy them. They'll cost you 50 cents each, and they might be silver. If they aren't silver, you can always spend them later. I've bought plenty of silver half dollars from the bank over the years for 50 cents a piece. The melt value on this one, as of today, is about $12. But this one sold for much more because of the grade. It graded mint state 67. At the time it was sold, there were only 18 in this grade and none in a higher grade. Because of the high grade and low population, this silver Kennedy half dollar sold at Heritage Auction for $2,232. Check out this 50th anniversary Kennedy half dollar. It's a proof coin and it was minted at the West Point Mint, and it's 100% gold. This gold half dollar is beautiful. It was graded Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. Ultra Cameo refers to the contrast between the field and relief of the coin. Check out the frosty details of this relief and the blackness of the field. Contrast like this on a silver coin is impressive, but with the golden yellow color, it's spectacular. This gold half dollar sold at auction in 2023 for $2,280. Look at this dirty Denver minted Kennedy half dollar. The Denver Mint produced over 129 million half dollars in 1969. It's assumed that most of them were melted decades ago for their silver content. 1969 half dollars are 40% silver. This one really isn't dirty. What you're seeing is natural toning. Not everyone likes toning, but some people love it. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think about the toning on this half dollar coin. This Kennedy half dollar was graded by PCGS and came back mint state 67 on a scale from 1 to 70. This Kennedy half dollar later sold at auction for $2,350. Here's a 40% silver Kennedy half dollar that sold at auction for $2,820 because there's no F and G. No, not no F and G, no F and G. The FG on the back of the half dollar are the initials of the chief engraver and designer of the reverse of the coin, Frank Gasparo. You can find the initials on the reverse of the half dollar between the left leg of the eagle and the tail feather slightly right of center. The FG is missing because of excessive die polishing. In order for it to be designated no FG, no sign of the F or G can be seen under 5 times magnification. No FG half dollars aren't exclusive to just this particular year. They can be found on any year where someone overpolished the FG off of the die. This half dollar was minted in 1966, and it's from a special mint set. It graded SP67, and it sold at auction for $2,820. Here's a Denver minted 1977 Kennedy half dollar, and this is a Planchet error. This coin was supposed to be minted on the normal copper nickel-clad Planchet, but it weighs a little heavier than what it's supposed to. Somehow, a silver Planchet found its way in between the dies for this run, and this error coin was created. It was submitted to NGC for grading and came back mint state 62. This silver half dollar sold at Heritage Auctions for $7,800. Here's another dirty coin worth a lot of money. Check out the drip on this 1966 Kennedy half dollar. Turquoise, yellow, and pink look great on Kennedy, and to top it off, this half dollar is 40% silver and graded mint state 67 by PCGS. This half dollar sold at auction for $9,400. Everybody loves the 1776 to 1976 dual date Bicentennial Kennedy half dollar. You can still find them in abundance when you're searching rolls and boxes of half dollars. This one was minted in San Francisco, and it's partially silver. You can see a slight bit of wear on the cheek of Kennedy. This silver half dollar was graded mint state 69 out of 70 by NGC. It sold at Heritage Auctions for $9,600. $15,600 is what this 1969 Denver minted Kennedy half dollar sold for at auction. I love the reddish toning in the center of the coin, emanating outwards to a glowing golden color. It's not as intense on the reverse. This half dollar is one of the finest certified 1969 Denver minted half dollars in existence. It graded mint state 67. And if you didn't hear me before, it sold for $15,600. Proof coins are specifically minted for collectors. The dies are specially prepared and polished. The strike is under more pressure, and the coins look much better because of the process. This one you're looking at now is one of the best looking half dollars out there. This Kennedy half dollar was minted in San Francisco in 1968. You won't find too much wrong with this coin. This half dollar graded the highest possible grade, a mint state 70 DCAM. There are only about 15 of these graded as high by PCGS. DCAM stands for Deep Cameo and refers to the contrast between the field and relief of this coin. This Kennedy half dollar sold at auction for $21,600. Here's a 1964 Kennedy half dollar. 64 half dollars are 90% silver, so they're worth about $30 melt value at today's silver prices. You don't want to sell this one for $30 though. It's worth a little bit more. Most of the finest 1964 half dollars are mint state 67. This is the single known mint state 68 certified at NGC, and you know what that means. All of the wealthy collectors want this coin for their collection. This silver 1964 Kennedy half dollar was put up for auction at Heritage Auctions. It sold for an insane $57,600.
It's hard to believe that just a few years ago, we were in the middle of a coin shortage brought on by the lack of circulating coins. In order to ease the crisis, banks and businesses were breaking out half dollars that weren't minted for circulation. They were minted specifically for collectors. So how do you know if your half dollar is worth money or just worth 50 cents? Take a look at this video for your answer. Because of the coin shortage a few years back, there's an increased likelihood that you still might receive half dollars for change instead of getting 2 quarters.
If you learned something, hit that subscribe button. If you want to help support the channel, become a channel member. Thanks for watching.